5月29日、ドジャースのレジェンド、オーレル・ハーシュハイザー氏がカリフォルニア州チノにオープンしたハーシュハイザーシボレーのグランドオープンイベントが行われ、会場には多くのドジャースファンが集まりました。このイベントには、ハーシュハイザー氏本人をはじめ、ドジャース関係者や現役選手も登場。会場はドジャース一色の特別な雰囲気に包まれました。その中で大きな話題となったのが、大谷翔平です。前日の試合で大谷は、投げては6回ノーヒット投球。打っては先頭打者ホームランを放つという、常識を超えるような圧巻のパフォーマンスを披露しました。この異次元の活躍について、ドジャースのミゲル・ロハス、ジャック・ドライヤー、元ドジャースのジョー・ケリー、そしてオーレル・ハーシュハイザー氏が、それぞれ大谷について語りました。これらの模様を日本語字幕付きでご紹介します。
Obviously, your retirement. How much baseball are you watching? You still keeping up with the guys? What are you up to?
Yeah, I text with the team here and there. When I haven't been able to sit down and watch a full game, obviously, it's on usually on every day. On one of the TVs. Last night I tried to catch the end of the game where obviously we were trying to get there was no hitter, combined no hitter, right? Tanner Scott, gave up a hit, but no, it was fun. So, I put the beds as fast as put the kids in bed as fast as I could, and ran downstairs. And sometimes I'm putting down my son, my youngest Kai, and I'm in bed because he's a daddy's boy, and I'll have the game on my phone, try to put the brightness down and go like this and put it under the blanket and I'm see if this little guy's asleep. But no, like I said, it's I keep up with the team, obviously, when I can.
Hey, look, we run out of ways to continue to explain who Shohei Ohtani is. And
correct.
What he can do, and whether it's hitting, whether it's pitching, whatever it is that he's going to do. You were there from the get-go with him. What kind of guy was he with you, considering you're both pitchers?
He's a very funny person. Most people don't understand. He puts on a suit and tie, for fans, but for teammates, and I got my son Knox here. He was really good with Knox. Him and Knox had a funny relationship. Knox has still the only gold Shohei bobblehead in the world that has an autograph from Shohei.
No way.
Yes.
Oh wow. You got two.
He only has one signed though. And he got one. He actually traded my glove for it, right? But he got one. And
Wait. He went and grabbed your glove.
Yeah.
And traded it.
Yeah.
Good job, Knox.
Yeah. He took my glove. He took my glove off the ground and gave it to a fan in the bleachers for the gold bobblehead. But I said, all right, well, you better go ask your buddy to sign it. And I don't know if he was. Obviously, I knew he would, but Shohei signed it. And guys on the team were trying to buy it off me, so it was fun. But no, Shohei's a great person, a great character. Leads by example. He, like I said, he is one of the funniest guys. He's got a lot of dog in him that people don't see on the outside. But he's a gamer, that's for sure.
He's learned some English words, as we heard on the broadcast last night. The ones that matter.
The ones that we all appreciate, right?
The ones that matter.
He knows plenty of English.
Right?
Yeah.
That Ohtani thing is it's actual gold, right? You got that thing under lock and key, right?
No, I haven't actually made it what is it called when it's real, people don't
authenticated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow.
All right.
I want to though.
I have it authenticated for him. Though. I have video proof and picture proof of him sitting on Ohtani's leg like Santa Claus with the bobblehead. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Man.
That's authentic enough for me, man.
Yeah.
Hey, happy to be joined by current Dodger infielder, jack of all trades, hero, legend, whatever you want to say, Miguel Rojas. Miggy, good to see you, man. How are you?
Thank you for having me here today in this really amazing event by Oro and the people who support Los Angeles. Be part of the community is a huge thing for us.
Yeah, glad to see you out here. A lot of folks right now waiting to see you, taking photos and everything. Tell me, so far, a couple months into the season, how are you guys feeling? How are you guys feeling about where you are right now?
Yeah, you always hear managers or front office say you can never have enough pitching. Are you one of the pitchers?
I got
you got an ERA.
I got an ERA and a very, very high one right now. But no, it's always fun. It's always fun to be part of something like that. I know the other day I gotta get to close the game when we're winning by 14 runs, and and whatever. But a lot of people see that as something that it's cool that Miguel Rowe is pitching and we're having fun. But no, it's all about saving the bullpen and saving another arm in case we need to play 18 innings the next day and we need to win another game. So
because there's some people who say that position players should never pitch, like that man right there, our boss. He hates all position players. He said you should be banned from doing it.
I totally understand, but we need a rule then. We need to put a rule in place for the games to be over with when you're winning for more than 12 or 15 runs, like I'm all for it, but I'm all for Freddie Freeman to get to 3,000 hits.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get hits and you get homers. Like I gave up a couple homers that day. One to Eric Carroll's kid. I mean, he got another homer on his career. He gave me a hug and he gave me a bottle of no, it wasn't a tequila, it was a scotch. So,
You got scotch?
but
for giving up a home run, you get a bottle?
Yes.
Oh,
Hey, well,
So-
that's
see,
more
there
pitching.
are
Yeah, there you
do
go.
that.
there are bonuses to this.
Yeah, there are
I'll get behind
bonuses.
that.
Absolutely.
I will pitch more. But I don't want to lose the game, so I need to give up a couple homers, but we still win the game.
All right, this is a dumb question, but how do they figure out who's pitching for the position, guys?
So I mean, you all know I'm a role guy. I'm kind of like a utility infielder. I don't play every single day. You're not gonna see Freddie Freeman or Mookie Betts or any of the regulars playing every single day to pitch. So that's why Kike and I kind of like split the responsibility there. Whenever we have to pitch just to save an inning for the bullpen or something like that, we will do it because first we know how to do it. We've done it before, and I feel like we are the ones who are well equipped to kind of like go out there and just like have fun and not being so hard on ourselves if something bad happened. I just feel like we have the personality to do it, and not everybody can go on the mound and do that when you're not supposed to do.
You talk about, obviously Freddie's not going to pitch, Mookie's not going to pitch. We see Shohei pitch, and we watch him from, just from the outside, and we're amazed by what he does. What is it like seeing him up close every day?
Yeah, Shohei is obviously an unbelievable player, right? But what it takes to kind of be ready for every single day without he don't want to take off days, like he gets really mad when Doc or the organization approach him, hey, how about you're not hitting today? He always take it really personal, like he wants to get better for the team every single day. He wants to be out there. He knows that with him in the lineup, we are better. Even though he's struggling at the time or what the situation might be the next couple of days when he pitch or he's going to be sore, that's what it really surprised me about Shohei, because I mean the talent and the things that he do on the field, that's something that a player can do, but the preparation, the willingness to kind of do everything for the team, even playing hurt a couple years in the playoff when he dislocated his shoulder and he was able to go out there and be in the lineup for us, that's what kind of like I take from playing with Shohei the last 4 years. So the preparation, the willingness to be the best, and really wanting to accomplish some new things every single year is what kind of like surprised me about Shohei.
You talk about the preparation, the way that these guys don't want to come out of the lineup. Mookie Betts, it's not Mookie Betts anymore. He's in a decline. It's going to happen to players, but he's still better than a lot of the players in the major leagues. Yet he's not putting up the numbers that we're so used to with Mookie Betts. Let the people know that Mookie Betts is okay, that he wants it.
Mookie Betts, one of the players this game, and he's not done. I just feel like when you have the talent of Mookie Betts, you can really decide what his season is going to be in 70 at-bats, 80 at-bats, 80 at-bats can be 3 bad weeks for a baseball player. He's going to get 500 at-bats in a full season, and then we can say something about what his final numbers of the campaign is going to be, like just for 3 weeks, I will never bet against Mookie Betts because he's one of the hardest workers that I ever met. He's continued to work every single day to get to the point where he's been. I know we all remember Mookie Betts the MVP, Mookie Betts the guy who hit 40 homers and all that, and he's still
Mookie
learning.
Betts is learning to be a shortstop.
And he's been playing really good at short the last couple of years, so we can't really forget how many good things Mookie Betts has done for us the last couple of years, even though he's been hurt a couple times. Maybe his offensive numbers on the power side or on the average side haven't been there, but we are the ones seeing it every single day, and we know how impactful he can be in the lineup.
Talk about another guy who's really developed, Andy Pages, man. I mean, he's had a huge season so far. It's been fun to watch him develop first as a defensive player. Now his offense comes around. Talk about just you watching him work every day.
Yeah, you seem way more comfortable around the league, around the clubhouse, getting to understand what the league is trying to do to him, how they're gonna pitch him, adjusting on the things that he didn't do well last year. So that's a commitment that I saw Andy Pages did, was saying no to his country to play for the WBC, just to stay in Arizona and play the full spring training, like a really normal spring training for us that we haven't get in 2 years. So Andy Pages wasn't really fighting for the spot. He was really like working on his swing, working on the stuff that he wasn't good at the end of the last year, and it paid off so far. I feel like Andy Pages is our best player right now on the field on each night, and when he's not on the offensive part, he's on the bases. He's stealing bases, he's stealing hits, he's throwing people out on the bases. I feel like Andy Pages deserves to be an all-star this year. He's been really good, really steady for us, and he's posting every single day. That's the most important part. He's playing every single day without a complaint, and he's filling different roles in the lineup.
Fans of other teams have spent a lot of time this last offseason talking about the Dodgers are ruining baseball.
That's right.
Have you guys embraced sort of being the bad guy right now?
Yeah, I mean, you know, baseball is an interesting sport because any team can beat any other team on any given day. And, you know, until a team goes 162 and 0, I don't think that baseball is broken. And so, obviously, the types of names that we have on our team, we are very thankful to have, and several future Hall of Famers. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's about going out and competing. And I think the Dodgers compete at the highest level every single night.
Look at the Dodgers and what they do, right? You look at Shohei, you look at Yama, you look at everybody around there. Why are they different for the pitchers? I know we hear a lot about the hitters, but for the pitchers, why are they different for you guys?
That's a good question. You know, I think first of all, Mark, Bardo, McGinnis, our pitching department, the coaching staff, do an excellent job, you know, behind the scenes, the scouting, how to attack hitters, the mindset, the mentality, that kind of thing. And so then when you take that and you combine it with some of the most talented pitchers in the world, it creates a really good thing. And so, you know, when it's Shohei or Yama, whoever it is, when it's their start day, it's really fun to sit in the bullpen and, you know, sit there for a while because they're going to go deep into the game.
Shohei Ohtani, we talk about him every day and how amazing he is.
Yep.
And we say that from the people kind of on the outside. You're on the inside watching this guy every day. What has it been like to just cover and follow Shohei closely?
Yeah, I think it's more impressive in person than it is following him from a distance. It's more impressive to see him on a day in and day out basis. It's more impressive when you see him behind in the scenes, working out, taking BP on his own, working on his game. And then to think that he's doing it on the offense and the defense at an elite level, it's a ridiculous task what he's being asked to do or what he wants to do, because there are aches and pains from swinging a bat and taking BP and working on whatever you're working on in the strength and conditioning areas. And then there are aches and pains when you throw a ball, and especially when you throw 6 no-hit innings last night and hit a leadoff home run. So what he's not only doing on the field that's impressive, but what's going on in the background is impressive, and that he's healthy enough to keep doing it all is a ridiculous accomplishment.
You hear the work ethic that he has, that he's there at 12 o'clock, and all the stuff that we don't see because the fans can't see that, but the work that he does, his teammates talk about it. But when he runs the bases, back in your day, we used to run the bases, they'd give you that satin starter jacket, that Hershiser on the back. He doesn't put a jacket on anymore because you guys would jog. He's actually running it. If they would have let you hit, could you have?
Oh, I hit 356 one year, won a Silver Slugger.
There you go.
I mean, I'm going to have to get him to do some prep.
Oh, no, that was me setting you up.
Just
That's
kidding.
setting you up and bringing
You
it
the
down.
man. You the man. All right. So
Tommy should have let you hit more.
He did, but he not on an everyday basis. You know who could have played every day is Fernando. Fernando could have played every day.
He could swing it.
He was that good, and he could have played the outfield. His arm, he's accurate, and he's got a great baseball clock. But I would say that what Ohtani's doing is off the charts. I don't know if we'll ever see it again. We will see two-way players again, but I don't think we'll see two-way players at this level.